Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the May Birchbox, and the theme this month was Free Your Mind. I have also done a separate video for the My Little Box for the month of May. If you haven't seen that already, I will pop the link down below in the description box so you can check that one out too. So with the whole Free Your Mind, Birchbox did the box this month. So with the whole theme of Free Your Mind in mind, the box this month for Birchbox was completely customizable. So it all had these kind of blank drawings on them that you're able to colour in. I've already gone ahead and started colouring mine in. It's obviously incomplete at the moment, but it's been quite nice to sometimes just sit there of an evening randomly colouring in. It kind of reminds you of being a child and trying to keep within the lines. So obviously, to allow you to colour yours in, there was a set of crayons in this month's box. Personally, I don't think the crayons were bright enough, which is why I've used kind of like felt tips and highlighters and whatever else I could kind of find around my flats. I thought the whole idea of being able to colour in your box so that everyone was individual and completely unique was a really fantastic idea, as this kind of thing is huge at the moment. There are so many adult colouring books out there for people to kind of just relax and allow you to literally free your mind. This month Birchbox has changed the normal little leaflets that you get. Normally they have like postcards in there, one side with an image on and the other side with kind of inbox how-tos and tips. This month they've changed it to kind of like a little booklet. So you've got the normal editor's letter in there, a little bit about the products, your normal bit that tells you which products you've got in your box and how to use them, and then just a few little tips there. I quite like this as it's as paper to put in the box, because previously there was like a card with all of what you'd got in the box and how to use them, as well as then like a whole drop down of postcards for inbox tips. I personally get most of my information from the box, from their website or from the blog, because I think it's a fantastic blog and it really interests me. Anyway, onto the products for this month that came in this little drawstring bag. First up was the product that we were all able to choose, and that was from London Nails. So we were either able to choose from a nail polish, a nail art pen, or some of the kind of like stick-on, press-on false nails. I was also lucky enough to take part with Birchbox on reviewing some of the London Nail products. I have done a full blog post reviewing them and I will pop the link to that down below. So I won't go into too much detail with this. The only thing I will say is I hate the colour. I hate being sent a nail varnish through these boxes and I haven't been able to choose the colour, because more often than not you get sent a colour that you're never going to wear. I never wear green, it's just not a colour that I wear. I'm more of a nude, neutral, pink, red kind of person to wear on my nails. Blues and greens, probably purples too, I never ever wear. So I personally can't see myself wearing this, but the products in general I did love from London. As I said, that I have done a full blog post reviewing them. Next up is the Whish body butter, and this is the almond flavour. I have had the lavender one from these before. It was amazing. It just smelled so incredible. It smelled kind of like Parma violets, and I would like to buy the full-size version of that. But this one is almond flavour, and it has the same, obviously, texture consistency as the other one that I completely loved. The almond flavour isn't totally in your face. I'm not a massive almond lover, but this is tolerable enough for me to be able to put it on my skin. Personally, I would prefer the lavender one. I just think the smell's much nicer. But I love the Whish body products. They are so moisturising, they're non-greasy, and they soak into the skin really quickly. Next up is the Parlour Moisturising Sea Salt Spray. I haven't had a chance to use this yet. I have had a few of the sea salt hair sprays. I think I've had one from Lush before. So I'm guessing this is probably pretty similar. I'm not one to tend to use those kind of sprays. I tend to just go with the flow when I have got natural beachy hair, when I've been to the beach. I'm guessing this is something that I am more likely to try on kind of second day hair rather than when my hair's just been washed. It doesn't smell particularly sea salty, oceany at all. It does smell more like a shampoo or conditioner. But I am intrigued to see if this does give kind of like that beachy effect to your hair. So I will let you know how I get on with this. Next up was a number 4 Lumiere Diva Reconstructing Mask. I have had products from these before. I think I've had a texturizing spray, which was quite nice. I like that it added a bit of volume to my hair. So I haven't obviously tried this, as it was just the one individual sachet, but I'm guessing you could probably get 2 uses out of this, as there seems to be quite a lot of product inside here. So this is just a hair mask that you apply, and it's supposed to leave your hair really soft, like leaving the ends moisturized and soft and easier to kind of manage your hair. So again, I will let you know how I get on with this once I give it a whirl. Next up is the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics Caribbean Sun Bronzer Duo. So this is just a little compact, if I can get it open, that has a mirror inside, and then you've got kind of this more contouring colour here, and then a bit more of a peachy pinky tone shimmer. You can't really see that there, but it is a bit more of a pinky highlighter effect, I would say. I've really been loving using this shade to kind of contour with. The packaging is a little bit on the small side, so I have struggled to get my proper contour brush in there. This is the one that I use, and obviously it's not ideal to be getting in there. I like the bigger packaging where I can really get this in to then kind of define my cheekbones. For anyone that's wondering, I'll pop the link down below for this brush. It was just a cheapy one that I picked up from eBay, but it's a fantastic brush. I think it was about £1.90, £2 something, but I will pop the link down below for anyone that's interested. I do really love the glow that this gives to your face. I've been using the highlighter and the bronzer as well, and the two look quite pretty on together as they give quite a nice sun-kissed look as intended. This is probably something that I will take on holiday with me next month, because I tend to leave all my foundations and concealers and kind of base products at home and just let my face tan naturally, and then use the bronzers and highlighters to kind of amplify the sun-kissed look. And last but not least is the Mirenesse Mattfinity Lip Rouge in the shade Cosmic. And I have this on my lips today. I am not normally a fan of matte lipsticks. I normally find them quite drying, and I find them quite dulling on the lips. This has completely changed my opinion. I would say in texture, these are almost like the NARS lip pencils. They're that sort of quality. Personally, I don't like the applicator that comes in here, but I'm guessing if you paid to get the full size version, you'd probably get a bit more of a better applicator with this. I just struggled to kind of get the definition on my lips, especially around the Cupid's bow. It's quite difficult to get that looking defined and not leave it looking a smudgy mess. The colour itself is beautiful. I think it's such a lovely pink colour, and it doesn't look dulling on the lips at all, and it's not one of those shades that makes your teeth look yellow. I think it's probably got blue undertones in it, so it doesn't make them look too bright white, but it makes them look nice and white. As you can probably see from my lips, it's a super pigmented colour, but what I love about this is that it is not drying in the slightest. It is one of the most moisturising, mattifying lip glosses that I have ever used, and I would love to buy more of these, especially if they have a red shade, because I haven't got a matte red that I love wearing that doesn't dry my lips out. For anyone searching endlessly for a matte lipstick that doesn't leave your lips feeling dry, I would really recommend that you give this a whirl. I absolutely love these, and I can guarantee that I'll be purchasing more of them. I just realised that I also got the shade completely wrong. They come in New York, Paris or Sydney, and I have the shade Paris, which is the pink. So there you have this month's Birchbox. Overall, again, I thought it was a fantastic box. There was a great mixture of products in there, some that I've never tried or heard of before. Obviously, I have found a new few favourite products, one of them being that mattifying lipstick. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Just a little pointer, if you haven't already subscribed to Birchbox, next month they have given you the choice of the Birchbox that you receive, the design on the outside. There are 3 different ones. I think I've gone for the floral one. I can't remember what the other 2 are. It's a fantastic thing to sign up for if you are a beauty lover and you just like trying out new products. It's almost like a little present to yourself that you kind of forget that you're paying for, and it comes through the post. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm a Venus for your Mars. I'm a healing.